What's good, YouTube? Dre here with Different Gaming. Gonna be bringing out my second place local deck profile from last night. Before I hop into the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video, and place a comment down below. So, went to locals last night, got back out there, and got second place. Round one was a bye, and then we had a late duelist show up. That was going to be my round one opponent, and he was on Drake Hotel Shadal. So because of the time that he got there, um, that gave me the win. Round two, I played against Horace Yummy, and I'll have both of my matches loaded up after these. The first one's already uploaded right now, so by the time this gets uploaded, the two matches will be uploaded also. But that was 2-1, went to game three, almost went to time. Round three was against Fiendsmith Yummy, and I got 0-2. I just straight engine, straight gas, no interaction. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and hop into the list. Two mouse, two rabbit, three Chessie, three March here. Um, Self-explanatory. I've really been liking this number. Everybody knows what Miles does now. Two field spell, Malice in the Mirror, MTP, GWC, then Terraform and Goat Sark. The Attic Nester, three backup, one wizard. For the hand traps I changed up a little bit since the last list. This list is post Juhu. So one shifter, three drill, three ash, two Cerulean. Two full loss and two Cerulean. Um, the changes that was made, I added the Ceruleans to the main. Now since Vanquish Soul K9 is a legal thing now. And I added the shifter. Um, shifter, the decks are graveyard reliant once again. So just seeing the Psyche one of and cutting your opponent off the graveyard, especially against Yummy, K9, and Draco Tail. And it's still good against Mitsurugi Ryzeel. It's good against White Forest Azamina. Um, it has great applications against every other deck in the meta right now. Then pseudo hand traps, but also engine cars, Magnemite, Baldric, Druiswine. Um, I would definitely consider adding a Sornair because the Bestials are really good against the Yummy matchup. Three Imperm, two Impulse, nothing's changed there. The one talent in the main, and then I went back to one Allure. Opening Allure plus Chessie plus March Hair. Um, it's just free value. It's just free value. And honestly, opening Mouse or Rabbit is just better than the March Hair because then you get the extra body. And then depending on which body you have, you can just proceed with the game state. But Allure Darkness, and it checks for Ash, it checks for Drow. Going second, it can actually beat a negate. So Allure Darkness has a lot of applications in the deck. I mean, most of your stuff is dark, so for the extra deck, one Amarage, never went into it, but it's definitely come up a lot. Still doing two Ling Garibo. I really don't like the Link Decipher line. Me personally, I don't like the Link Decipher line. It plays harder into Nib. And then with Droll being in the main deck, um, like if that's how you start and you draw onto a card that's just dead and you get drove, that just kind of cut you off completely from the rest of your lives. Link Spider for Nib, Haggard, never cut this card. Wicked, Splash Mage, SP for the Link 2s. For the 3s, we know the big three, Cryptor, Binder, Ransom. For the 4s, Access Code, Firewall, Topologic, Bomber Dragon, and then Ally Code Talker. This card is really, really good. I really like this card. I never cut this card. For the side deck, got one Pink, one Phantasme. Thought about bumping Pink up to two. Phantasme is fine at one. We played the Magnamut in the main. Two Nib, two Ghost Ogre. The Ghost Ogre is good against the Vanquish Soul. Honestly, Ghost Ogre is just really, really good this format. Um, Being able to use it on your turn whenever your opponent wants to try to interact, it just gets rid of a body. While I don't see why anybody wouldn't be playing Ghost Ogre right now. And plus, field spells are so busted right now. So, Nib, uh, Nib, nobody's really respecting Nib. If you play it in the main, then you have more value. If you play it in the side, then you're just smoke screening your opponent. Good against Yummy. People like to overextend. Good in Vanquish Soul because they like to overextend. Good in Draco Tail because one of the lines plays into Nib. Nib isn't necessarily good against Draco Tail, but it can be useful. Two thrusts, Duster, Barrier, DDG. DDG's same application. Actually, I honestly don't think I've taken DDG and Barrier out for a long time. So, um, Thrust, Duster, self-explanatory. More thrust targets in the main. We got droplets going second. Droplet is very good. Board breakers are very good this format. And then for the spice, shout out to my bro Toby Ossie, Rex the Rebel, the Bucci Bandit. But Spellbound. Um, I had it last night, and the Malice and the Edignester engine just went uninterrupted, so I didn't need to use it, but I did have it set on my field against the Horus Yummy matchup. Um, in testing, this card cooked. In actual game, this card cooks whenever you see it, just like any other card. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. But Yeah, I'll be doing a video on Spellbound. Try to anyway. So that's the list. The second place, Malice still going strong. I don't care what anybody say. So thank y'all for tuning in. More videos to come. Until next time, peace.